Yeah.
In the night out for us? All right.
Without further ado, DaleShack.
I'm going to play a couple songs that I don't normally play. In fact, the second one I haven't played in probably 4 years. We'll see how it goes. But this first one is one called Change My Stubborn Heart. It's one I wrote here a couple years ago. Tried to run away, but you followed me anyways, and you told me there's no reason to be afraid. Just open your heart, I know the right words to say. Won't you change my stubborn heart? I'm not sure I'm ready for us to start. Last time I broke apart, I'm scared this time won't get too far. Change my stubborn heart. I got left behind, and it felt like they didn't even try. And now I'm worried that I'm gonna waste your time. She said, don't worry, I'll be alright. The scales are set. On one side, yes and no. I could just turn around, but then I'd never know. So I said her name as we stood there in the cold. Won't you change my stubborn heart? I'm not sure I'm ready for us to start. Not ready for us to start. Last time I broke apart, I'm scared this time won't get too far. Won't you change my stubborn heart? And I know I need you, and I know I want you, but you will have to pull me from my fears. This cold's upsetting, but your warmth's refreshing. So don't stop now, I need your love right here. This one's my one Christmas song. Like I said, I haven't done it in probably 4 years, 5 years, something like that. It's an old one. It's not a very common one. It's by Roger Miller. Has anyone seen the animated Robin Hood? You know, with like the fox and like all that. Really? No? It's a Disney classic. Yeah, it's not like a popular one, but it's a great one. The Disney movie there had a rooster in it that sang. He had an amazing voice. His name was Roger Miller, and he was yeah. But he wrote a song called Old Toy Trains, which is one of my favorite, absolute favorite Christmas songs. Old toy trains, little toy tracks, little toy drums coming from a sack, carried by a man dressed in white and red. Little boy, don't you think it's time you were in bed? Close your eyes, listen to the skies. All is calm, all is well. Soon you'll hear Kris Kringle and the jingle bells, singing old toy trains, little toy tracks, little toy drums, coming from a sack, carried by a man dressed in white and red. Little boy, don't you think it's time you were in bed? Close your eyes, listen to the skies. All is calm, all is well. Soon you'll hear Kris Kringle and the jingle bells, singing old toy trains, little toy tracks, little toy drums, coming from a sack, carried by a man dressed in white and red. Little boy, don't you think it's time you were in bed? Little boy, don't you think it's time you were in bed? Now, this last song I'd like to end my little set with is one I wrote earlier this year. I've never performed it live, so this will be a first time. It's, I think you'll get the picture of what the song is. I wish that life could be more simple. I wish that everything was less cruel. I wish that I could leave and never come back. I wish I wasn't such a fool. I don't quite know what I will become. I never felt this way when I was at home. I'm torn apart with no excuse. Will I ever know the end of you? If I call, there's just a tone. Can't ever seem to reach you on the phone. But I should know, 'cause you are me. Disconnected neuropathy. Said give it up for anxiety. How do I become self-honest? What do you want me to say? Are they empty words, or are you really listening? Fine, just ask me how's my day. And I don't quite know what I will become, 'cause I never felt this way when I was at home. I'm torn apart, no excuse. Will I ever know the end of you? If I call, there's just a tone. Can't ever seem to reach you on the phone. But I should know, 'cause you are me. Disconnected neuropathy. Said give it up for anxiety. Thank you.